now, Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill with your full 7-day forecast.
Welcome back, folks. We are live at Shady Spring High School, where we have a big football game this evening. We're coming down to the nitty-gritty, and it's absolutely beautiful outside. Let's get you up to speed on the weather forecast across the region. We have temperatures right now in the 60s, and we're going to drop as we go throughout the evening into the 50s. So grab a jacket before you come to these football games. As a matter of fact, we'll be in the low 50s by the time we get to halftime, and continuing to drop into the upper 40s by the end of these games later this evening. Temperatures tonight in the upper 30s, not as cold as it was this morning when many of you woke up to a hard frost. That is for sure. Temperatures tomorrow will be in the low 70s, folks. So we are starting a warming trend that'll continue through Sunday. Matter of fact, Sunday, our temperatures will be dangerously close to record highs across the region. We have high pressure in place, and that's the way it's going to stay through Sunday. But if you take a look back to the west, there is a cold front across the northern plains, and timing that cold front on Sunday, it's going to be breezy. We have an elevated fire risk with temperatures in the low 80s. But between 7 o'clock and midnight, 1 or 2 gusty storms will come through, and the temperature will start to drop. Yeah, you might be feeling a few aches and pains with the pressure, but you'll really feel it on Sunday when that cold front comes through. The pressure drops markedly, and then it starts to rise once we get into the middle of next week. That's good news for the aches and pains forecast. Here's the next 7 days. 72 tomorrow, 80 degrees on Sunday. 81 is the record high, by the way. A shower or two Monday and Tuesday with temperatures near 50. Snow above 3,000 feet. We're talking just a skiff. We drop to 30 degrees Tuesday night. We have 50s to 60s Wednesday and Thursday, but by next Friday, we are close to 70 degrees. Now, some of you out there will not get the frost and freeze alerts once we get into the early part of next week. Here is the reason for that. For the second consecutive morning in a row, a weather station 5 miles east of Davis, the Canaan National Wildlife Refuge. Incidentally, this particular weather station is owned and operated by the Virginia Tech Department of Meteorology, established the coldest temperature in the U.S. down to 18 degrees for 2 consecutive mornings. That was Thursday and Friday. Many of you woke up to a frost this morning across the region as temperatures dropped back into the lower 30s. And for Nicholas, Raleigh, Fayette, Greenbrier, and Pocahontas County, the National Weather Service has declared the growing season over with widespread frost and temperatures below freezing this morning. So when we get other cold blasts of air coming through this fall season, such as early next week, you will not be included in frost advisories, freeze watches, and freeze warnings, but they will be issued for our southern cold fields. So keep that in mind as we get additional blast of cold air in through the fall season. Those frost and freeze headlines will not be issued for much of I-64 to Route 19 into the Greenbrier Valley. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill for Newswatch.